Chosen ones, what I'm about to reveal to you will shake the very foundation of what you thought was possible. If this message has reached your eyes right now, no, it is no coincidence. God has drawn you here for a purpose, because the breakthrough you've long awaited is already en route. The dreams you've been whispering into prayer, hoping for, struggling to manifest, are no longer distant illusions. They are poised to step into your reality. You have been anticipating this moment, and now the waiting dissolves. God says, cease pleading for work. The era of endless struggle is behind you. You are moving from scarcity into boundless abundance, rising from mere survival to a level of elevation that will leave doubters speechless. You are being prepared to embrace wealth, and God is demonstrating His love through blessings more profound than ever. Prosperity, favor, and abundance are on their way because God has decreed that your time of divine favor has arrived. Before we dive further into this transformative revelation, take a moment to pause this video and engage fully. Connect, resonate, and affirm. Let your intention set the stage for what is coming. Your readiness amplifies the energy of what God is about to bestow. For too long, you have carried the weight of financial burdens, feeling their heaviness pressing down, questioning when relief would arrive. But hear this truth: God has already appointed the hour of your transformation. You are chosen, and no matter your present circumstances, wealth is already approaching. Stop pleading, stop doubting, stop wondering about your worth. God has designated you, and soon you will witness the tangible reality of His promises. Prosperity is no longer a distant hope. It is a divine certainty, patiently waiting to manifest in your life. The trials of your past are fading memories, replaced by the infinite wisdom of God's plan, a plan steeped in abundance, joy, and peace. Perhaps others overlooked you, laughed at your setbacks, or dismissed your potential. Let me assure you, the timing is now. The path to your financial elevation has been prepared, and all that remains is for you to step into your role as the chosen one. Imagine the moment when prosperity flows naturally, effortlessly into your existence. No more scraping by, no more begging for what you already deserve, no more chasing opportunities that do not honor your worth. This is your hour. God is making a declaration through you, and soon the world will observe your rise. You have known the pain of counting every penny, the anxiety of wondering how you will survive, the doubt that haunted your vision of the future. But imagine, just for a moment, that God is about to rewrite your financial story, entirely from scarcity to millionaire, abundance without the relentless grind you have endured. Divine timing is working behind the scenes. God's orchestration is perfect. He never hurries, never falters. Even if the years of struggle felt endless, your breakthrough is now. Trust the unfolding of this plan, for the doors of prosperity are poised to swing wide open. Wealth that once seemed unreachable is now within your grasp, not because of your toil alone, but because God has chosen this moment for you. Observe those who have risen from nothing to remarkable success. They did not work harder than you, nor sacrifice more. What they embraced was trust, faith in God's plan. And just as He has lifted them, He is ready to lift you. The transformation awaiting you will astonish those around you, leaving them in awe of how effortlessly your life shifts from scarcity to abundance. For so long you have chased opportunities, pleaded for validation, exhausted your soul in the pursuit of every dollar, believing success was reserved for the lucky few. Today, God speaks with clarity. Stop begging for work. Stop seeking approval. Stop pursuing what has already been ordained for you. You are the chosen one. The divine plan for your prosperity is active and in motion. Your efforts until now were part of the journey, but the era of scraping and chasing is over. The blessings intended for you are arriving without hesitation, without struggle, without the endless cycle of asking or pleading. Wealth is your birthright. It has been decreed and is ready to manifest. As you embrace this truth, you will witness the universe orchestrating in your favor, aligning circumstances, opportunities, and miracles in perfect harmony. God does not promise lightly. He fulfills His word. The financial breakthrough, the relief from burdens, the fulfillment of your prayers, all are converging now. Doubt may whisper when things appear unclear or prayers seem unanswered. Yet trusting in God's timing does not mean halting your journey. It means advancing with certainty, knowing abundance is secured. Your destiny is already paved with prosperity. It is not a mere hope, it is your reality. Lift your head high, chosen one, because the wealth you seek is already on its way. The law of assumption teaches that what you believe shapes your reality. Imagine believing without hesitation that abundance is already yours. Align your thoughts with divine prosperity, and your world transforms instantly. When faith in God's plan intersects with this principle, your life mirrors that reality. Wealth is not an abstract wish, it is your birthright, ready to flow into your life the moment you accept it fully. The shift begins with mindset. Replace doubt with certainty. Replace scarcity with the knowledge of abundance. God has already designated this as your season. It is not a question of if, but a question of when, and that moment is now. Old beliefs of limitation and struggle have no place here. Your life is poised for abundance, your financial breakthrough already unfolding. You are no longer a victim of circumstance, but a co-creator of your reality. Guided by God's hand, as you align your thoughts with prosperity, miracles will unfold. Negative doubts will dissolve. The wealth you seek is present, waiting for you to claim it with faith. An unseen force is guiding you towards success, orchestrated by God's divine intervention. You may not always perceive the intricate workings, but know this: every step, every shift, every moment is a thread in the tapestry of your rising abundance. Believe me when I tell you that God is moving mountains on your behalf. Every person, every opportunity, every resource you have needed is now arranging itself perfectly in your favor. Divine intervention is actively guiding your financial journey, clearing away obstacles and laying down the path for your abundance. You are not walking this path alone. This sacred intervention is a true game changer. When God moves, everything shifts. Doors that were once closed will open wide. The opportunities you have been hoping for will appear effortlessly, and the life you have been imagining will finally be within your grasp, all because God's hand is upon you. The days of struggle are behind you. Now is the time to embrace the millionaire identity that has always been your destiny. You were chosen for this purpose, and now the responsibility to inhabit that reality rests in your hands. No more running from your own greatness. No more hiding from the wealth that is predestined for you. The trials you have endured have strengthened your character, but the moment has come to claim the abundance that is already your divine inheritance. Picture yourself waking up each day, fully aware that you are living the life you were born to experience. The financial freedom you deserve, flowing effortlessly into your existence. God is turning your life into a living testament of His grace and generosity. Others will look at you in awe, wondering how you went from barely surviving to thriving. And you will know in your heart that it was all God's perfect design. This is the time to step fully into your millionaire self. No more apologies, no more hesitation, no more doubt. To receive wealth, you must first become the person capable of holding it. God has already set the stage for your prosperity. The moment has come to step into your role with confidence, embodying the millionaire within you. You are not passively waiting for prosperity to arrive. You are preparing yourself to receive it. To live as a millionaire is to adopt the mindset, habits, and actions that reflect your true divine reality. You have endured the struggles, and now it is time to claim the rewards. As you embody this new version of yourself, the world will notice the transformation. Confidence, wisdom, and an unshakable belief in your worth will radiate from you. The flow of opportunities will begin to accelerate in ways you never imagined. Wealth is not a distant dream, it is your divine right. God has already provided you with the tools to manifest it fully. Step into your millionaire self today and watch your financial world shift before your very eyes. Hear this message God wants you to understand right now. You are ready, more than ready. Your wealth is already on its way. It requires neither endless toil, relentless hustling, nor pleading for a break. It has been decreed. And now it is time to step effortlessly into the abundance prepared for you. Stop telling yourself that you must work harder, struggle longer, or prove your worth to others. God has already affirmed your value. The breakthrough you have been longing for is not a reward for overexertion. It is a divine gift set aside exclusively for you. Rest in the certainty that God is orchestrating your journey. Wealth is arriving, and it will feel completely natural, as though it has always been destined for you. When the timing is perfect, everything will fall into place seamlessly, and you will look back to realize that all the challenges and hardships were part of God's plan to ready you for this exact moment. We often feel the urge to control our circumstances, especially when it comes to finances. We believe we must plan meticulously, labor tirelessly, and fight for every dollar. Yet surrendering control is the key to unlocking God's abundant plan for you. The more you attempt to manipulate your finances, the further you may push away the blessings He has prepared. God's vision for your life is infinitely greater than anything you can imagine. By releasing the need to force outcomes, you open yourself to divine guidance. Trust that He knows what is best and allow the natural flow of abundance to lead you. When you do, opportunities will emerge in unexpected and miraculous ways. You do not need to struggle or fight for what is already yours. Let go, have faith, and watch God's plan unfold beautifully before your eyes. The beliefs you have held about money, success, and worth have shaped your reality until now, but many of these old beliefs no longer serve you. They act as barriers, keeping you from stepping fully into the life God has prepared. Today is the day to release every old belief that has kept you from stepping into the abundance already destined for you. You hold the power to let go of limitations and embrace the profound truth that you are worthy of. Financial prosperity. Perhaps you once thought that money was elusive, or that earning it required endless struggle. These ideas have trapped you in cycles of lack and doubt. But God's reality is different. Abundance flows freely to those who trust, who believe, and who recognize their own worth. It is time to embrace a new system of belief, one perfectly aligned with God's plan, one that opens your heart and mind to the miracles already on their way. Trust that everything you require already exists within you. God has envisioned a life for you filled with abundance, prosperity, and success. Yet to inhabit that vision fully, your thoughts and actions must resonate with it. Mere belief in potential is not enough. You must live in a way that reflects the abundance waiting to manifest. Aligning your mind with God's vision means embracing thoughts of wealth, peace, and unwavering trust in His timing. When your thinking matches His plan, your choices naturally follow. Every decision will draw you closer to your breakthrough. Every action will become a step toward your divine destiny. Trust that the path has already been prepared for you. Align your mind, your actions, and your heart with this divine vision, and witness your deepest desires manifest effortlessly. Visualization is one of the most powerful instruments for shaping your divine reality. Envision yourself living fully as the millionaire you were meant to be. See yourself surrounded by comfort, peace, and generosity, sharing your blessings freely. This is no fantasy. It is your reality awaiting its unfolding. Every time you picture this life, you send a clear signal to the universe that you are ready to receive it. Your mind is the canvas, and God is the artist bringing your divine vision to life. Close your eyes and see the life of prosperity already ordained for you. This is not a dream. It is your future already written in the stars. Your financial freedom has been secured, and the only remaining step is to trust the process. The work has been done, the struggle concluded, and what God has decreed cannot be undone. Trust that all is already in place. Your wealth, your freedom, your abundance, they are here now, ready for you to step fully into them. Let go of doubts and fears, surrender to God's plan, and allow the manifestation of your financial freedom to flow naturally. This is your season. The world is about to witness the chosen one walking into divine prosperity. Every blessing, every breakthrough, every moment of abundance has already been secured in your sacred plan. It's not a matter of if, but of when. All that remains is for you to claim what has been set aside. Stop questioning your worth. Stop doubting that wealth is coming your way. It has been promised, and the time has arrived to take your rightful place in the kingdom of abundance. Every struggle, every obstacle you have faced was not in vain. Each setback has been a stepping stone toward the prosperity now ready to manifest. God has been preparing you in ways beyond your understanding. This is the season where every desire, every long-held dream begins to materialize. Step into the inheritance that has always been yours. There is no more waiting for the perfect moment. No more hoping for miracles. The miracle is already here. Open your heart, your mind, and your hands to receive what God has ordained. When you claim your wealth, you receive more than money. You receive peace, freedom, and joy. Abundance is not a future promise. It is a present reality awaiting your recognition. You are the chosen one, and everything you have envisioned is already here. Claim it now, and watch your life transform beyond what you ever imagined. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to receive effortlessly while others struggle endlessly? It is not luck, it is divine favor. God's favor is supernatural, opening doors and creating opportunities you never imagined. Right now, this favor is being extended to you. Your financial dreams are about to become reality. This is not about your past labor or the hours you have spent. It is about God's grace, His intervention, and His perfect timing. You no longer need to exhaust yourself. God is paving the way where there was no way before. What once seemed impossible is now happening with ease. Imagine a life where money flows effortlessly, where opportunities seek you out instead of the other way around. That is the power of divine favor. It transforms dreams into reality without struggle, without doubt. Soon, you will see that the wealth you have been praying for is already in motion, orchestrated by God's loving hand. The world may have overlooked you, but God has chosen you. His favor is the key that unlocks every door to your financial prosperity. Trust this divine alignment and prepare for blessings that will exceed all expectations. Being divinely aligned with abundance means that your thoughts, your intentions, and your actions move in harmony with the flow of prosperity God has set aside for you. You are no longer out of sync with the wealth meant to be yours. You are ready to receive it fully. For too long you may have struggled, believing prosperity was reserved for others. But the truth is, abundance has always been your destiny. God's design for your life includes wealth as a natural part of your purpose. Align your mind and heart with this truth, and every aspect of your life will begin to fall into place. Your beliefs, thoughts, and actions must now reflect the reality that you are worthy of wealth. The more you accept that abundance is already yours, the more it will materialize in your life. God is arranging everything around you to deliver this prosperity into your hands. You are ready, more than ready. The abundance you have longed for is about to manifest in ways beyond your expectations. You know the weight of struggle, the constant effort, sleepless nights, sacrifices that seem fruitless. Yet God is about to reveal a new way, a path where struggle no longer defines you, where thriving becomes your new reality. The days of fighting for every dollar are over. It is time to flourish, and God is guiding you there. He does not intend for you to merely survive or scrape by. His plan is abundance, prosperity, and joy. If you feel trapped in lack, remember, this is not your final destination. It is only the moment before your breakthrough. God is positioning you for something greater, and it is already in motion. You no longer need to battle or push for what is destined for you. God is opening doors, leading to your financial freedom. The struggle is over. Now is your time to thrive with ease and grace. When you reflect on this moment, you will recognize it as the turning point, when God lifted you from struggle into abundance, and you will marvel at the swiftness of the transformation. Imagine awakening to unexpected blessings, wealth arriving effortlessly from sources you never anticipated, gifts, opportunities, investments that flourish beyond belief. These are not mere fantasies. They are God's miraculous provision, already making its way to you. He is a God of miracles, unconstrained by human limitations or systems. His ways surpass our understanding, and his blessings exceed our imagination. Right now, he is orchestrating a miraculous outpouring of wealth, not only to meet your needs, but to overflow abundantly. Do not doubt that this is possible. It is not a matter of chance, but of divine timing and favor. The blessings you are about to receive will fill your heart with gratitude, revealing how God has been working in your life all along. Expect the unexpected. Expect miracles. Expect God to appear in ways that leave you awestruck. His provision is not temporary. It is a continuous, unstoppable flow. Once abundance enters your life, it never ceases. No matter what hurdles or setbacks come your way, you will rise again and again. For this is the promise God has written for you. Once you enter this divine flow, lack becomes impossible, and overflow becomes your natural state. Prepare yourself for blessings that will arrive in ways that astonish and delight you. This abundance will not merely meet your basic needs. It will surpass your highest expectations. You will be so richly blessed that you will naturally become a conduit for God's grace, a channel through which generosity and divine love can flow to others. The wealth arriving in your life will feel unimaginable at first, leaving you wondering how you ever lived without it. And know this: abundance is not limited to money. It encompasses every corner of your existence. Your relationships will flourish. Your health will thrive, your career will expand, and your finances will experience the overflow of God's boundless blessings. The gates of prosperity are opening wide for you, and nothing can obstruct them. Get ready for a current of abundance that cannot be stopped. The blessings you have long awaited are here, ready to transform everything. Your life will never be the same, and the world will witness the power of faith in action. For years, you have carried the weight of financial scarcity, always sensing that there was never enough, always fearing loss. But that story is ending now. God is reshaping your financial identity, shifting your consciousness from limitation to limitless abundance. Your beliefs about money, wealth, and success are being rewritten, not with fear, but with unwavering faith. When you embrace this new identity fully, everything changes. No longer will you see yourself as struggling to survive. You will see yourself as a divinely designed individual meant to thrive. This transformation of self is the key to unlocking the abundance that has always been your inheritance. It is time to let go of the old beliefs that have kept you confined and step boldly into the identity of someone worthy of wealth, someone destined for abundance. As you embody this identity, your circumstances will reflect it in ways that exceed imagination. God has already crafted this new version of you. You do not need to force it. Accept it, receive it, and watch the transformation unfold. Fear has held you back too long. Fear of failing, fear of not being enough, fear of never having enough. Yet faith is the antidote. God has already set your path toward prosperity in motion. Your only role now is to trust completely. When you choose faith over fear, the doors to divine wealth swing wide open. It is natural to feel fear in the face of the unknown, especially concerning money. But God has not given you a spirit of fear. He has given you power, love, and a sound mind. Trusting His plan allows fear to dissolve, replaced by unwavering faith that abundance is waiting for you. With every step taken in faith, you will notice the miraculous unfolding in your life. Fear cannot impede you when you are anchored in God's promises. As you move forward, wealth begins to flow more freely. Faith is the key to unlocking your prosperity. Choose it, and watch as doors of opportunity and wealth open in ways you never imagined. You are not simply a receiver of blessings. You are a vessel through which God's abundance will pour. You have been chosen not only to receive, but also to share, to bless others with what flows into your life. The more you receive, the more you will be equipped to give. This is the true purpose of prosperity, to be a blessing to others, to reflect God's love in action. Prepare yourself for a river of blessings, for the wealth that comes to you is meant to ripple outward, impacting everyone you encounter. Understanding that you are a channel of divine abundance transforms how you interact with wealth. You stop hoarding. You stop focusing solely on yourself, and you begin to see the transformative power of giving. This is the essence of true prosperity, receiving so that you can give freely. God is preparing to fill your life with blessings beyond measure. As you receive, give, and trust in His plan, you become a beacon of light, a living example of grace for others to follow. You have prayed, hoped, and waited, and now God is arranging the stage for your financial success. Opportunities, connections, and resources are converging perfectly. The foundation has been laid, and everything is falling into place. Your prosperous future is not somewhere distant. It is already being prepared for you. God has been orchestrating your rise behind the scenes, and now the moment has come to step confidently into the life He has ordained. This future is yours, guaranteed by God's decree. He has seen your perseverance, your faith, your resilience, and He is rewarding you now. Your financial triumph is not a possibility, it is a certainty. Prepare yourself for abundance, success, and everything you have dreamed of are headed straight toward you. The journey from scarcity to prosperity, from living on pennies to stepping into millionaire abundance without lifting a finger, illustrates the remarkable power of divine intervention and trust in the unseen. The narrative of the chosen one reminds us that success is not always a product of toil or conventional effort. It challenges the notion that relentless struggle and sacrifice are prerequisites for achievement, offering instead a vision where faith, trust, and divine favor take center stage. By embracing the truth that God's plan is greater than any human understanding, you are invited to trust in His timing, to surrender, and to align with a higher purpose. The transformative power of faith is at the heart of this story. In a world that glorifies endless striving for money, the idea of receiving wealth through divine favor offers comfort, assurance, and hope. It teaches that blessings can be granted not solely through merit, but through God's perfect plan. Patience, trust, and surrender become the keys to stepping into abundance. The shift from struggling to living in wealth is a testament to God's will, a reminder that His designs for your life are always greater than what you can imagine.